Hello guys, this is Reese from Bommarito St. Peter's Volkswagen in St. Louis. Today I'm bringing you a 2024 Volkswagen Atlas Crossport SE with technology front-wheel drive. This particular one is Aurora Red Metallic on the exterior with Titan Black leatherette interior. It features keyless entry on all four doors, an illuminated logo on the front, as well as an LED light bar across the top, stacked LED headlights, chrome accents down here at the base of the grille, with the black rib design on the front, black air intakes there as well, crossport flare on the quarter panel right here, body colored mirrors, black wheel package on this one with black cladding below the trim on the doors, dual faux exhaust tips on the back, a 5,000-pound tow hitch with a 7-pin adapter included right there. It says SE off to the left, and if this were all-wheel drive, it'd say 4Motion on the right. There's a look at that illuminated logo on the back, and it says Atlas right below that. A black spoiler tip on the back, right there with the sloping back there. Silver roof rails, silver window surrounds, a deep bow line down the side. It comes out of the wheel arches, under the door handles, into the rear wheel arch, and into the tail lights. Now let's take a look on the inside. As we open this guy up, there's this brushed smoked aluminum finish right here, and then you do have leatherette up here at the top and perforated leatherette down here with a contrast stitch in the middle. Same with a contrast stitch down here on the leatherette arm pad. There's now bottoms to the door handles here, silver tips on the window switches and mirror switches there. Then you have a power lift gate down here. You can lift up on this guy right here. That opens that rear lift gate. And then you can hold up on that same button and it will close. The key is you have to hold it until it closes. Here's a look at the seats here. There's a stainless steel scuff plate before you climb in here, and then power lumbar on the seat here, forward and back, and then forward, back, up, and down on the seat itself is handled here, and seat back adjust right here. There's a double contrast stitch down the side of the bolster here, and it's a carbon fiber pattern on that little bolster right there, and a diamond stitch pattern on the seat itself, the leatherette seats. All seats now are heated and ventilated in all trims of the Crossport. There's a double contrast stitch right up here with a button for the manually adjusted headrest. The armrest right here in the middle, also a double contrast stitch there, leatherette trim there. And there's a look at your headrest in the back. They're still covered in plastic here, but you got 3 adjustable headrests there and your seat setups right there. There's a look at the contrast stitching on the edge of the seats there, and then you also have a diamond stitch in the rear seats. As we climb in here, there's a look at the digital cockpit. 3 main screens for this one here. You have the view button here. Actually, you have more than 3 main screens, but you have a few here. And then you just hit the view button and you can change those. And whenever you get back to the one that has date and time, you can actually arrow down using this button here, from date and time to speed to driving data to blank, and then back to date and time there. You do also have stacked vents on the outside, the outboard sides of the dash here, one here and over there as well. And down beneath the infotainment screen, you have 2 more right here, but they're not the stacked variety. Over here, automatic headlights, your rear defrost and max defrost buttons are all right there. Poor weather lights are also there. I have these on right now in the off auto, so you can see the light bar on the front and the back. Over here on the turn signal stalk, there's a button on the tip. You can push that to select lane assist and just hit OK right here using my thumb, and I can arrow down. There's adaptive cruise control. The button to turn that on and off is right here. You also have regular cruise control, which you can select by hitting OK, and then you have side assist, which is your blind spot monitoring, rear traffic alert, and then also front assist. So those are all items that are safety features on this car, and I can just push the button again to take that away. Volume control is right here. Song skip and preset skip right here. Google and Siri functionality are right here by just touching and holding it. So you long press this guy, and I'll bring up Google and Siri as long as your phone is paired. There's a speaker up here. Used to be storage up here. Now you've lost the storage up here, but you have a speaker up there as well. Gaining a giant 12-inch screen as well. This is all new for 2024. That metallic finish continues behind this 12-inch screen here, but you do also get gesture control here, so you can wave your hand in front of this and slide across. You can also come down and go back up. So you do have App Connect, which allows you to do Android Auto or Apple CarPlay wirelessly on this car. And speaking of wireless, down here under this gloss black drawer right here, just push back. There's a wireless charger there. There's a USB-C, 2 USB-Cs over here that are also backlit. You just push on this guy right there, and that closes, hiding your phone. Back to the radio here, or the infotainment screen. You have, this is your main menu here. You can actually scroll up. There's more stuff there, down here. And of course you can go across. It's always going to say starting navigation, even though this car does not have navigation on it. That's a default of the software. So you just hit and hold. That brings up the trash can. You can actually delete that tile and replace it with radio or telephone there. We're not going to do that. We'll leave that for the original owner. But over here on this side, I also have the auto start stop shut off button right there. I can swipe through the subfolder here. There's my tire pressure and there's my oil level right there. So I can swipe through that. Gesture control only works on the main screen here, not the little subfolders. So you have that there, and also your pull down menu here, your start stop. These are your quick access buttons. This is another way to turn off the auto start stop. As long as that's set there, you can also change here and go dark, or you can leave it as bright. I'll leave that for the original owner as well. Now, underneath the dash here, or this guy right here, the infotainment screen, there's a blue button and a red button here. These are your sliders to go warmer or cooler on your temperature. And you have a volume slider right here in the middle. These are not backlit, but you're not going to use these anyway. You're going to end up using the volume control over here on the steering wheel, or you're going to use the climate button here to up your climate and raise it or lower it. You have the plus or minus right there. There's your ventilated seats and heated seats right there for both driver and passenger there. So you just tap once to turn it on. You tap again to go to medium, then low, then off. Same with the ventilated seat. Starts on high, then medium, then low, then off. So you have that there. The slider for the fan is right here in the middle. You do also get on this one something called Air Care. Air Care is your air filtration system. By touching that little oval right there, that activates it. You see that little blue line? It will expand as it progresses, showing the progress of the filtered air that it's circulating in the cabin. So if you have stinky outside air, like a landfill, pig farm, maybe a dead squirrel, dead skunk or something like that, you're not going to smell it in the car. So it filters the air before it circulates it through the cabin. Also, smart climate. You have all of these quick buttons here to cool feet, warm hands, things of that nature there. Also, you can speak it. Hello, Volkswagen. Hello, Volkswagen. Oh, it must be disabled on this one. So you can speak it. I'll have to go through the settings and turn it on because it's not on this one. It's worked in every other video. So it is there. You can disable it clearly. So it's disabled on this one. But you'll be able to speak commands to the car as well. Down here below, you have assist systems and parking menu. Park distance sensors, you have front and rear. This is how you turn them on and off. You can hit the P menu button here or hit the X to go away. Assist systems, I've already gone through those, but you can go another way here. There's your items there: lane assist, adaptive cruise control, lane or side assist, and then autonomous emergency braking, and of course emergency assist. So you have lots of stuff there. The shifter is now a nub. Instead of that big handle, you have a nub now that handles reverse, neutral, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport mode. To go to reverse, you just put your foot on the brake and push up. It chimes like an Audi. It gives you this push button, this touch screen here shows the trajectory steering and the wheel swing over here in this animation. So if I turn the wheel left, you see they both change. I turn the wheel to the right, it changed the other way. The red line signifies the bumper and where your hatch is going to open at, and the green line signifies straight back. To put it back in park, I just push the P button right there, and now it's in park. The E-brake right here, lift up to activate, put my foot on the brake, and push down to deactivate. Gloss black all right here. The SE is the only trim that will have matte black. The rest of them will have the piano black here. You do also have a stadium seat style cup holder right here. Where one's slightly higher than the other one there, so the lids aren't battling on the way home. And then you also have this key fob. The key fob has remote start on it. This is for keyless entry. You also have the panic alarm here, and you have unlock, power lift gate, and then lock there as well. This button here doubles as two things here, so you hit it once and it just unlocks. If you touch and hold, it'll actually open the hatch. Now the key is it won't do that if the car is running, so you'll have to do that when the car is not running. Storage in here, actually they put, looks like the from the PDI there, it's the window tag for the VIN code, but there's lots of storage in here. You've got a USB-C right there, and then over here on the seat here, we'll move this down here, you can see the contrasting seat here, and then also there's a lever right there to slide it forward and back. Over on the side, manually adjusted seats there, where you can lift up on this guy here to adjust the seat back, and this one here in a pumping fashion, raise and lower the seat, but this one does the seat back pitch in front. Bottle and cup storage right there, and in the glove box here, there's your manuals there. There's also tire warranty in the Ziploc bag there. Up here, it's an auto dimming mirror. It's not the home link mirror. It's not the one that's usually on these cars. This one didn't get it. It just has a regular auto dimming mirror. There's no nub to flip here when the brights hit you. So it's still auto dimming. It just doesn't have the compass. You can have that added. A vanity mirror with an LED light on each side. Black headliner as well. You have two little swipe pads here. The one on the right, you swipe that to open the sunshade. That sunshade goes all the way back, exposing this beautiful panoramic sunroof. The one on the left, the swipe on the left, that pane of glass stacks on top of that one there. Tinted glass, pop-up windscreen right here. There's a look at that right there. Let's take a look at the back seat. A helicopter flying in low here, you can hear it. That lets you know, hey, you can fly in and drive out. I'll pick you up at the airport, helicopter or not. This one comes in at $44,766. Extras on this one include $395 for the Aurora Red paint exterior, $1,200 for the panoramic sunroof, $595 for the black wheel package, $296 for the Mojo mats, set of 4, and then $275 for prepaid maintenance, giving you 30,000 miles of maintenance on this car, and then $1,350 for destination, bringing you to $44,766. As we open up the back here, here's a look at the sunshade back here. Both rear passengers have a sunshade in their rear doors. There's a look at the leatherette right there, and the perforated leatherette below that with the contrast stitch there. The arm pad is also leatherette, bottoms to the door handles here, and then silver tips on the window switches, and 3 storage cubbies in the door here. There's a look at the seats back there, the diamond stitch pattern on the seats, on the 2 outboard seats. The middle seat is also leatherette, but it's not diamond stitch, and there's a fold-down armrest in the middle. There's a look at your headrest there, still wrapped in plastic there. But the big story here is going to be the leg room back here. I'm wearing my moon socks today. Lots of leg room back here, lots of space. Map pockets here and here. I do also have 2 vents back here for me, and a storage cubby here for 4 chapsticks. And down below, down there, I have 2 USB-C connections there. They're also backlit, and a 3-prong plug-in there. There's a look from the back to the front. The instrument cluster, center console, armrest, shifter, all that stuff there. And your panoramic sunroof goes back over my head here. Car seat hookups on the 2 outboard seats here. And then the fold-down armrest in the middle. Squishy yet firm. And this is how you know you have a new car right here, with the plastic over the cup holder. Wonder how many people are driving an Atlas now. It still has this on there thousands of miles later. Let's take a look at the hatch. There's a look at those black alloy wheels, the 20-inch wheels. Come around to the back here. Right between the T and the L is where you can lift to open the lift gate here. Here's a look through from the back to the front. This one just came off the truck, so it still has some plastic on it. There's a look at that panoramic sunroof there. This one also has seatbelt clip protectors. They're still in a little baggie right there. I'll take those out and put them in the glove box there. And then you do have the Mojo mats for this say Atlas here. They're embroidered right there. Cargo blocks there. And then your scraps for your cargo or carpet scraps for covering the seats when you fold the seats down. A recessed trunk light on each side here that's LED. Bag hook on each side as well right there. And also over here. And a 12-volt charger port. You do have under the floor here, there's your spare tire. Jack apparatus is off to the side. These 2 seats will fold flat, and there's your button for the power lift gate. This car comes with a 4-year, 50,000 mile bumper-to-bumper warranty on it from Volkswagen. It's 4 years, 50,000 miles, and includes 3 years of included maintenance on this particular car. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, we're going to throw in an additional 3 years of free maintenance on this car. So your 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60,000 mile oil changes are covered. Also, if you buy from me at Bommarito St. Peter's, we're going to give you a 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. 10-year, 200,000 mile nationwide engine and powertrain warranty free of charge. So if you're interested in this car or another one like it, please give me a call, 636-290-4257, 636-290-4257. I'm on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at Reese Sells Cars. Thanks a lot, guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, have a great day.